Good everyone. I hope you guys have an amazing day. So what I'm going to do today, I will talk about the net zero cloud licensing because I believe it's very important you guys to understand the licensing model before, you know, you can propose this technology to your vendors or to any other business owner, right? It's very important that you know or what it, what's the price associated with it because obviously net zero cloud is not free, and different kinds of licenses you can provide, and what's the difference between these two licenses, right? So I'm gonna use the Salesforce page because it's an up-to-date page to talk about the licenses. Okay, the first thing is the starter, and another one is the growth. Okay, the starter license, as you can see, it's 48,000 US dollar per org per year, and it includes three full CRM licenses. Obviously, it's not cheap, right? 48 grand for if you're a small company. I think if you're planning to target net zero by say 2030, you can go for it, or you can have a contact us, right? You can chat to the account manager from Salesforce to see if they can give you a discount or something, right? There's another license that's called the growth. Okay, which is pretty expensive, which is 21 so 210,000, right? It includes five full CRM licenses. Okay, so let's see the the difference. What you get, right? Obviously, you can analyze scope one emissions, scope two emissions, right? That's all included in starter and growth license, right? Dashboards you can do. You can build the dashboards. There's analytic dashboards you can use, right? Um, which is something we're going to look at it in the future. So that's included. Science-based targets is not included in the starter. Emission forecasting is not included. What if analysis, right? That is not there. And This is the three emissions. Okay. All right. Now, you might be okay. I mean, if you are not really interested in emission forecasting or science-based target, but if you're a big corporate, right? If you're really interested to do emission forecasting, which is very important for you guys to get to net zero by whatever time frame, right? It will be worth considering looking for a growth license. Okay, so all right, now all the other features I can look at it. What all other things you can do? Renewable energy information you can get it, right? Insight into renewable energy, so it's covered by both license. Data model, you can do that. Data modeling, calculate emission using emission factors, so both of them are supported. Um, Scope 3 hub UI system based on EIO, which is not there on the first one and the starter one. So what is it actually means, right? It says, as the help documentation says, a matching tool based on EIO to scale your scope 3 operations effortless, categorize your emissions, assign the right emission factors at scale. Okay. And then procurement, emission management, emission associated with the procurement, right? So these are not involved, these are not included as a part of your starter license. So it's included in the growth. Obviously, growth will have all the features which is not included in um, the starter associated with the net zero, right? And the waste management is included in the growth, but it's not a part of um, the starter one. Okay. You can also add add-ons to it like net zero analytics license, external engagement management. These are cheaper ones, right? So it's 150 bucks per month per user, and this is pretty expensive. External management, it's based on org, I guess. um, it's a ledger external, uh, and you can get up to 50 external engagement ledgers, which is like a data information about the suppliers and net zero cloud user, which this is not cheap. Okay, I mean, I'll be very honest with you, it's not cheap. Okay, and but if you're a consultant, if you're a business owner looking to go and buy the net zero license, I would highly encourage you to go have a chat with the account executive. Like you have a let chat option here, right? You can click on this. I'll give you something, right? Okay. No, I'm not really interested to chat, but I'm just saying you can chat. Okay. And these are the things that's included as a part of support and success plan. Everyone can access our standard success plan, right? So you just go through it. So you can see what. Okay, now you must be confused, right? Light, scope 3 light and scope 3 hub, which is here. Okay, light and hub. Okay, because obviously it's included in the starter, but the hub is not included. Sorry, hub is not included in the starter package, but it's included in the growth package. So now you should be wondering what's the difference, right? Let's look at it. Okay. So the Scope 3 Light covers emissions for business travel like Category 6 and freight hauling Category 4 and 9, in addition to everything available in Light. Okay, growth comes with waste management and Scope 3 Hub, which is matching tool that can calculate emission based on spend for categories like purchase goods and services. So growth has more added stuff, right? Like the basic light option covers like your business travel and the freight hauling. But if you're looking for the growth, right, it does include the business travel and the freight hauling, but it comes with extra stuff like waste management, scope 3 hub, whatever. Where can I find more information? Okay, you can do that. Tableau Exchange, Ledger. Okay, so I briefly mentioned about the Ledger before. It's a set of data records for each supplier, which is cool. Are there any upfront costs? Net Zero comes with several add-ons. So if you're looking to buy the license, just please contact here, or you can go chat. What if my business priorities and product needs have to be changed? It's still better to contact, I would say. Do Salesforce product integrate? So this is very interesting though, right? Because you must assume that we have to deal with different data sets, right? The data set of the climate change associated with the European Union or for other countries, right? So normally what happens is that the Salesforce provides you with a pre-built data set, or you can even uh, fetch the data from it, as I mentioned in my previous episode about the load reference data, right? That's the cell data sets which comes with the net zero, and you can get the latest version of it as well. So that's exactly they mentioned Salesforce product integrate directly with many outside applications and systems to help you connect your data. Okay, how long are your contracts? It's mostly yearly, right? So that's all I wanted to talk in today's episode, because I believe if I'm teaching someone about a new cloud or a new product, they should understand the licensing model behind it, right? The licensing model associated with starter and growth is pretty simple, right? It just got two, right? And if you got either of them, then you can buy extra add-ons, right? That like sorry, that's pretty cheap, right? 150 USD per user, but maybe for a very small, tiny user, having a one license will do the job, right? So, yeah, that's all I wanted to cover. Hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. Adios.